know, it's 7:32. Where is that Jeff Corn kid? Supposed to be here at 7:30 sharp.
Yeah, you want to,
Kid is always late.
You want to go on a ride today? I'm just heading into work there now. Yeah, I'll go on a ride like 2:30. Yeah, I got work to do, but no, that's cool. I'll do it later. No problem. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm out of the office.
Hey, Jeff.
How's it going, Jim? I'm sorry I'm late. And, you know, my bike chain broke on the way in, and just, you know how that is. You know, listen.
Jeff, look at the way you're dressed. You know, we're in an office environment here. What if one of our clients was standing here and you come walking in dressed like that?
Jim, I got to change clothes. And I mean, it's not like I have a meeting or anything with anybody till 9 o'clock. So, you know, what's the difference?
Well, you know, we've got certain rules. You're supposed to be here at
Jim.
Right at 7:30, right on time.
I'm sorry. This is yeah. No, not a problem at all. I'll text you the broker's number, and then I'll shoot you an email real quick with the counter proposal. All right. Yeah. 1 second.
Jeff.
I'll talk later.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. No, I'm listening.
Jeff, can you just hold on?
I just got to email this real quick. All right.
Okay. Hey, look, Jeff. Can you just pay attention here and just focus on one thing for me? While you're getting dressed, you should have been dressed a long time ago, behind your desk, 7:30 sharp, that's our rule. It's okay, we work with it, but I know you were working from home yesterday, perhaps telecommuting, and working on that financing package. Did you have a chance to get that thing done so we can review it at 7:30, although it's now late?
Yeah, the package is right there.
Oh, great.
No problem.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I finished it up last night. It should be ready to go.
Okay, let me just take a quick look here.
This is Jeff. Yeah, no, I'm in a meeting right now, but I'll get it right over to you. No problem. Yeah, I'll text it to you.
Okay. Hey, Jeff. Would you mind paying attention and maybe just give me your full attention for just a minute and not kind of multitask like you guys like to do?
I have a lot going on, but...
I know. All right, look. All right. This is a financing package, right? This is what we talked about. It looks to me like you've put the market study after the pro forma. And you know, for the last 40 years, we've been putting the market study before the pro forma. And we didn't talk about this. What's up with this?
Well, I've been talking to a lot of lenders in the market, and I mean, I didn't really understand why we did it the other way. I just want to, we can discuss it and I can change it, but it just seemed to make more sense that the numbers come before the market study.
Really? Well, you know, we've kind of been doing this a long time here, and you know, we have a lot of long-standing lender and capital relationships, and they,
Jim,
from our firm, they really expect the market study to be before the pro forma, Jim.
When I got my master's, and that's the way they did it. Really, I mean, like I said, we can talk. I just want some feedback from you about why you want one way better than, or one way better than the other.
Yeah, I know. Master's degree, feedback, all that good mushy stuff. I'm really glad you've got your master's degree there, Jeff. You know, I've got 57 years experience in this business. And so that's kind of my master's degree. But we pretty much put the market study before the pro forma in our proposals at this firm, and that's kind of the way it's going to be, Jeff.
I just want to understand why, what's the difference?
Well, it's just the way it's going to be. That's the way we've always done it, and that's kind of the end of the discussion, Jeff. Sorry. Hey, Michelle. You know, that Jeff Corn kid, he's really a great guy. He's a smart young guy with great potential. But I got to tell you, it's really tough working with him. He challenges everything I ask him to do. He seems like he's rarely here, and when he's here, he's kind of half here and half on his BlackBerry. And you know, he shows up in his biking outfit. I just wonder if he thinks we're running a really loose ship around here. He's a tough guy. Just having a hard time kind of getting him to do things our way. And I'm getting really frustrated.
I know, Jim. We've talked about this a lot, and you know, Jeff is our most productive employee. We've really got to learn how to work with each other and understand these differences. I mean, he's a multitasker. That's what his generation does. He's not challenging you or challenging your authority. He's just really trying to ask you questions. We really got to start working on this together. I think there's a lot of benefits for our office. So can we have a meeting tomorrow? Can the three of us sit down and talk about this? And can you come to this meeting
Sure.
with an open mind?
I'll try.
With a willingness to understand and not judge?
I'll try.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll try.
Michelle, I know that Jim is the senior gray hair in the office, but seriously, I mean, anytime I try to explain a new concept or a new idea, it's just, that's how the answer is. I mean, he's a dinosaur.
Jeff, I've heard it. I've heard it so much from you. Look, he's got 30 years of experience in the market, and he's got 5. Do you not think that he knows something about what's going on? He's been doing this for a long time. You need to settle down and listen and learn. You need to watch what he's doing. You need to have some patience with this stuff. You guys just have a different way of doing things. I think you could learn something if you would pay attention to what he's doing. There's a lot of benefits here for us figuring out how to work better as a team. We're having a meeting tomorrow. Be there with an open mind and a willingness to understand what's going on here and not be judgmental of the other generation.
I'll try.
Caroline Turner, are you out there? Can you come help me, please? Last year you served as an executive coach for me, and this year I need your help with consulting on the generational workplace. We're really having some issues here. You know, I always thought this was an HR issue for us, and what I'm finding is it's not only just something that's happening internally, but it's affecting our business. When our older guys sit down with some of our younger investors who are sort of trust fund babies, they just can't connect with them. And when my younger guys are sitting down with some of the older investors, they just have no clue. I need help. I need you to help us build our business. Can you please come tell us how to do this?
Michelle, I think I can help.
All right. Thanks.
So I just want, hi, I'm Caroline. So I just want to underscore something Michelle said. When I met with the team that was putting on this breakfast with Doris, Michelle, and Jeff, our actors and actresses this morning, they told me that what you usually do at this breakfast is talk about something substantive in your area of real estate, whether that has to do with property management or being a real estate attorney or an engineer, an architect, etc. And that this would be a little bit of different kind of approach. And what I want to stress to you, though, is this is about your business. Because generational differences are causing the kinds of tensions we just saw acted out here. So, why spend 50 minutes of your time looking at generational differences? And here's the thing, because it causes that kind of miscommunication and tension sometimes. I'm a baby boomer. When I went to work at Home Robertson Owen in the mid-70s, the head of the corporations department, I remember clearly, said to me one day, your generation just doesn't get work ethic. Now, have you heard that about any of the younger generation? Yeah. So a few years ago, traditionals and baby boomers were scratching our heads about what to do with these members of Generation X. And now, traditionals, baby boomers, and members of Gen X are scratching our heads about how to deal with the Jeffs of the world. Have you seen it? How many of you think you just maybe work with somebody, whether it's inside your office or with a client or customer or with a vendor or partner, that's in a different generational place than you? Maybe so. Yes. So, the purpose of today is to move, just as Michelle's going to do at her meeting tomorrow, from judgment to actual understanding. My goal in the next 50 minutes is to give you enough understanding of how the generations differ and why, to move you so you can let go of the judgment and criticism and into appreciating and maybe even leveraging differences, because we do work on these cross-generational teams. So let's